Talk to us about what does it mean to be anti-fragile and how does Taylor Swift really embody this concept?
Anti-fragile is a step up from resilience. We know resilience is withstanding pressure, going through hardships. Anti-fragile is a step up from that. Anti-fragile means not only are we going through those hardships and coming out of those hardships or those controversies, we're coming out stronger. We're better than we were than when we went in. And there's many systems in the world that are anti-fragile. Our bodies are anti-fragile. Our immune systems are anti-fragile. We give our immune system the vaccine, a little part of the virus, it creates We lift weights, we tear our muscles grow. And Swift embodies this concept because she's gone through so many controversies in her career. Her talent has been questioned so many times. And this happened in a big way in 2017, 2016, before her album Reputation. So this album came out right after her big pop release, 1989, which was the biggest pop release of the 2010s. Kanye West again. Kanye West always pops up into the Swift narrative. And I won't go too much into the details, but what happened there is Swift had long been criticized for being inauthentic. So if you build your brand around authenticity, a lot of people thought, "Oh, this is just a put on. She's not actually this authentic. She's actually not this nice. She's calculated. She manipulates her narrative." Etc., etc. And Kanye West released a song that called Swift a bad name, and Swift didn't like it. But Kanye said that she had approved the lyric and had receipts. And months later, his then wife, Kim Kardashian, released a heavily edited video that seemed to show that Swift was lying. Now, a full video was later released, and it's nuanced, but it turned out that Kanye never said that he was going to call her this bad, right? So she had legitimate reasons to be upset. Well, the internet turned on her. It was almost like a politician who really plays up his family values, but then cheats on his wife. It's like that's how people reacted to Swift because it seemed like she had built up this reputation for being this really nice, authentic, every girl persona, but then the video showed that that was a put on. So what does she do? This is where she becomes anti-fragile. She doesn't necessarily fight back. She turns it into art. She doesn't hide away from the criticism. Her next album was purposely called Reputation because her reputation was in tatters. And she plays up this persona that people were creating for her, right? That she was actually this manipulator and she was calculating, she was conniving. And there's a term for this called narrative reversal. It's she's taking all the bad things that are said about her and she's embracing them and playing off of them and dissecting them in her music. So again, this is another place where Swift turns controversy into a moment of empowerment for her and her fans.